Hey guys, my name is Mercy Ajeh, aka Wildflower.
What's up guys, my name is Itohowo, aka Itohs Articulate.
Okay, so I'm not a lot of things, but all the things that I am are unique and beautiful to me, my journey and my experiences. So I'm a mental health advocate and I compare events. I am also the founder of Esteem Empowerment Network, also focused on helping young girls get in touch with themselves, develop positive esteem and build confidence. And I am the anchor of the Self-Series podcast, also known as Self-Series with Wildflower.
I'm a poet. I like to call myself content creator. Actually, yeah, that's kind of trendy word. Yeah, so I like it. Yeah, but I'm a videographer. I create marketing content for brands and businesses. I help them make money through content. Yeah, so that's what I do. I'm also the host of the Meet Personality Show. So on the Meet Personality Show, we spotlight young guys who are doing great stuff in their different fields.
I started my podcast on Facebook as a Facebook Live in 2021. I just wanted to get people to share their experiences because in 2020 I had attended this conference, online conference. They did a lot of virtual things in 2020, and during that conference people kept sharing like their story, and for everybody that shared, certain stories showcased some of the struggles that I was experiencing. And by listening to them and seeing how they navigated their path and how they were able to help themselves through setting up those situations, just gave me clarity for what I could do with the situation I was in. So I decided to bring people together to also like share their story, and that's why I called it Self-Series. So we are sharing stories and inspiring impact. We are helping people deal with situations based on experiences of others, right? That's basically what the show is about.
Initially, before I started the show, so I'm someone who is very inquisitive, who asks a lot of questions. So I always love to be behind the scenes, to get to know how things are done. So sometimes when I see people doing amazing stuff, I'm like, how did you go about it? How did you do it? How did you do it? So I kind of want to know how they manage to do what they are doing. So the show actually started. What really inspired Meet Personality Show? It started with a status. I shared a certain status on my Facebook. So there was something I did one time. I was just go online. Like I said, I like to find out things about people. So I would just go online, look for this information about a certain person, then I'll post it on my Facebook status. So after doing that for a while, I was like, okay, I can actually, instead of just be talking about these top guys that are there and they may not even know me, let me like talk about the guys in my circle that are actually doing amazing stuff instead of just speaking with them verbally. So that is how I started with Meet Personality magazine, where I kind of meet the guys around me, my friends, my peers, my colleagues. I just get them, interview them, speak with them, and then I publish it on a magazine online. So I called it Meet Personality magazine as at then. So after doing that for a year, we now moved to having the Meet Personality show. So instead of just having them published on magazines, since I had I did not say I have equipment, so I just decided to like do video for it, since videos can actually get more reach and get more attention.
And I love storytelling. I think that so there was one time that I randomly messaged people on WhatsApp. I never do it again. I can never do it again, to say, what's your story? So I'll just message and say, hello, what's your story? I love to hear people talk about themselves. I love to hear people share. Like, we can be best of friends if I can always like have a conversation. I'm a conversation person. I love to talk. I love to have conversations. I love to anchor conversations. I love to listen to conversations. I love to hear people talk about the way they navigate life. So this is giving me so much joy. I love to do it. I love to be here. This is one of my happy places.
And not just that, I'm passionate about telling the African story, our story by ourselves. So when you go online, you want to find out something about maybe Africa, for instance, or you just see that the information you get are not from Africans, are somewhere else. And when other people tell our story, they don't tell it the way we want our story to be told. They tell it from a passive perspective, you get. So yeah, that's one thing Africa has not been very good at, documenting our stories, writing our stories. So that's what really inspired the show. Is just telling African stories by an African. So all these guys tell their stories, how they made it, what they are doing uniquely, and just spotlighting them, talking about them, and also promoting creativity and industrious lifestyle within our youth, because we know that a lot of things are happening out there. So it's just, the show is just to like promote people, to talk about these guys. So for instance, if you are watching the show and you see like a lady, this is what the lady can achieve and this is what she's doing, so another lady will be inspired. You get, a young person watching the show, another young person will be inspired to like not go into a lifestyle that will cause harm to his life or destiny, just keep pursuing the right path. So that's what basically inspires the show.
Okay, so super excited about this collaboration with Itohs of Meet Personality Show. So basically, I think I should say we are a lifestyle people. Okay, so we are out to promote wellness and wholeness and mindfulness in society. So people should be able to listen to us and, navigate certain things about their life by through real life experiences, analyzing real life stuff. So we are basically collaborating to bring you fresh and inspiring and interesting conversations that is focused on life generally. So whatever, relationships, mental health, everything, life. And I'm super excited about it. So happy to be doing it.
Now to the main cocoa, the collab show with self-series podcast. Self-series podcast is about promoting mental health and well-being of young people. Meets Personality Show is about spotlighting young guys who are doing great stuff. So it's a very good combo, it's a very good collab. So we get to like use that foundation to like speak from our own perspective. We get our own life challenges, our experiences in life, and the things we do on our daily lives as young people, and how it relates to our work, our mental health, our family lives, our finances, and a whole lot of things about you get. So basically, it's just about young people having conversation about their lives, experiences, and every other thing that other young people go through. That's it.
Yeah, like I said earlier, interesting and inspiring and entertaining content. Yeah, we'll basically be talking about life from different perspectives, sharing our personal experience. So you know that on our individual shows, we bring people to talk about like their lives, their experiences, their journey. So on this one, we would be drilling each other to see things from our lenses, to get people to see things from our lens, and also from, also discussing like external stuff. So we talk about ourselves as well as, the way we see things and the way that the world sees things, merging them together. A beautiful beautiful collaboration.
That's what you should expect on the show. You should expect expect a different version of me. I know that some of you know me already. So the show, I think, based on the background of Self-Series Podcast. So the show Self-Series Podcast is making the show look more intimate, you get. So because Self-Series Podcast kind of go through people's life, get to understand people. So Self-Series Podcast is squeezing me. Which is normally I don't like. That's why I write poems as well. As a poet, I write poems, but Self-Series Podcast is taking me off my comfort space, you get. So getting to like talk about yourself, talk about what you do, your experiences more casually, and it's been fun. Actually, it's been fun. So expect those kind of conversations, intimate conversations, fun, laughter. We just talk about everything, gist. anything. See, if you watch the first episode, you will really understand what I'm talking about.
So one thing people don't know about me is that I'm not a serious person. I feel like the entire world thinks I'm too uptight, and I'm too like. I feel like people. That's what I think. I think that people think that I am uptight and that I am not a very fun person to be around, and that I don't play, and that I don't like. I like. But yeah, so I think that's something that people don't know about me. I'm not going to defend it, right? Every man with his notion, but I think that that's something people don't know, that I'm actually like a very playful, and I don't like stringent, and I don't like collected things. I love things to be free. I love free things. I love, freedom. I love playful people. I love being playful, and I love those kind of things.
One thing people don't know about me is that I'm a very shy person. Yeah, the people behind the cameras are laughing, yes, but that's true. I'm a very shy person. I don't really like too much. Yeah. That's just what people don't know about me. Like, I don't really like too much crowd and stuff like that. Yes, I just love to be on my own space, be on my own time doing stuff. But because of the talent, the passion, it has not allowed me to be that kind of person. You get? So that's what people don't know about me. So people just look at me like I'm a very social person. I can do this, I can do that. I'm not that very social. I'm just learning. I'm still trying to adapt to it, because people meet you somewhere and then they have expectations, based on what you do. So I just try to like leave that garment of shyness and introverts, like people will say, aside, and then face real life. Because almost if they form introverts, you go get money. Sakba go kill you. So if they form introverts, it's nothing for you. So that's why I just leave it and then be who I am, sitting down, facing camera, talking, doing safe, forget. That's just me, Sha. That's what people don't know about me.
Okay, guys, so we're going to bring in you really nice and interesting conversations. I hope you guys should tune in, watch, subscribe, like, share, follow. We'll be sharing snippets on Instagram. Indulge us, ask us questions. If there are things that you want us to feature on the show, please do well to share with us. When you share, we're able to create stuff that are tailored to your listening needs, to your listening pleasure. So thank you so much, guys.
All right, guys, so that's it. You just need to watch the show. You need to watch the show. Like I said, it's a different show entirely. It's different from what you've been seeing from me. It's different from what you've been following me. It's very different. It's different from Meet Personality Show. It's different from Self-Series Podcast. It's a collab. It's a collab. We are finishing it. So just watch the show. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on social media: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter. If you have any suggestion you would love to give on the show, do well to send it across. We will definitely appreciate it. And if you watch this video up to this point, do well to drop a comment. Let's know that we will like the show. Like I said, it's not just our thing. We are just representing the mass of other young people out there. So we are like the voice of other young people out there. So your contribution to the show will really be helpful.